Okay. Oh, move this keyboard up. Move this chat up. Alright. I need a sec. Let's see. Does that work? Think so. The magic. Huh? Yeah, it's pretty amazing. Pretty amazing. Hey, chat. My name's Ben. Let's do some stuff. Wanted to say, real quick on Discord. It seems like Tamaki at least is doing good. Hopefully Nest Dude's doing well. Anyone else in Florida who's feeling it? Let's have a look. September 9th. Should be doing that. Oh, he was here earlier. Walk to CVS. Curfew lifts at 6. What? I guess it's be safe at night. Out there in the wild. But Nest Dude survives. Good. Any other Floridians who are feeling the pain? Any Mexicans who are feeling the pain? What's up? And why are you watching us on Twitch? Take care of yourself. Thanks for hanging out. Cool. Reynard made some 3D models. That's in the plug zone. Look pretty good. I want to make progress on 3D models too. I have no idea what that is. Get memes. Great. Alright. Aha. Hey chat, what's up? Nobody. Who's around? Somebody. Anybody? It's me and you, Nightbot. We're gonna hang out. So I have this thing in Unreal, right? Unreal. It's kind of unreal. Thanks, man. My hair's kind of sideways. If I can get it to stand straight up, I would, but I'm just gonna go crazy instead. Let's open that real quick. I want to make more, but I'm gonna make an asset based off of our scene test. No, I had like a gallery. This guy. No, even better. Asset. I think I have the door. The door stopped. Do I not have the door exported from that scene? That's fine. I could probably pull it out. Oh, no, it's not in here. Super old scenery. Huh? Fine. That's fine. Everything's fine. Conveyor arm battery. Don't save. This is just the door stop, which isn't much, if anything. I want something else. Track curve, 90 covered door. Asset. Ooh, this is actually exactly what I want. Don't save. Because it's a version of the door. There's a bunch of kind of grouped mesh stuff going on. I think there are like maybe 5 or 6. Like 5 or 6 faces or strange type meshes in here. But what if I want something like this, but a little bit more procedural? You know, I want to make something that kind of works. Let's see. Go into here. Rail test, fabrication plans. What's the current open level? I don't know. DVR is not ready. I agree. Now these assets look kind of lame. Ooh. That's kind of beautiful in its own weird way. That's not what I want. I want something like this. I want this type of thing. So I was just gonna lay these out as like panels, and I don't like that idea anymore. What if I did this? Save you and hide you. Remove. Do, do, do. Uh, Pick those transforms just in case. And have like these are all back faces. This is all based off of a few different meshes. I might want to select this by face and then go to UV shell to extract the meshes that I want out of it. So like that. Or even better, if it grows all the way out, then I'll end up with a mesh like this. Yeah? Yeah. So I want that to be separate from this other mesh. And I'm going to do this. Separate. Now I have two objects. Same thing with this guy. Find other things like it, right? So these look the same. They're not the same, but they look the same. Let's turn off caps lock. I'm going to save the scene as Greeble Wall. That's actually a really good name for this scene. I think that's pretty good. Greeble parts, I guess. We can use this for floors and all that other kind of stuff. I first want a few different meshes to pull from. So something here. Oh, that's pretty easy. Huh. Okay. That piece, there's this piece. These two look like they're the same. Like this guy is a stretched version of that guy. Let's see. You're a duplicate. You're all duplicate. You're upside down. Is this seriously just like a flat object? That's cool. Move it around. Yo. How's it going? Word. He went to take care of his kids. He'll be back in like a couple hours, around 6:30 he says. All of 35 stuff is separated and cleaned up in a folder in a nice little spreadsheet. And I'll be ready to work on that with you after the stream. Yeah, so what I'm gonna do is take like I did like a manual Greeble for like a test earlier. and I want to build something that uses splines. Cool. Hey, dude. So I'm gonna do the same thing I did with splines in the editor. I'm huge. So I'm gonna do the same thing I did with the Greeble, like with the distribution here, and make an extension of that curve distribution that uses like just an axis, right? Yep. Exactly what I'm going to do. Yeah. So it'll be good. So I'm grabbing a couple of meshes out of this thing that are interesting looking. Like so. Because the way that I put this together kind of makes it easy to rip it into pieces. Because these are all just like Greeble parts, right? Which is a fun thing to do. I mean, we're going to need more. So I'm going to take all of these guys and center them and export them. Why is that? That's exactly what well, I mean, I'm not going to mess with like generating faces and doing vertexes, but you could do that. Yeah. Right. Right, like set an offset for each vertex or something. Right. Yeah, and I'd rather have control over like the look of each panel, instead of having to also have a like a UV routine that you know what I mean. That's the these are my concessions. What am I looking for? You from the side? Yeah, this guy. There we go. Soon, soon. Yeah, you just have to find the button that does like, cause all the words are the same. Like all of the jargon's the same. You just got to find that button. I wish there was like a button to like change the scale of your operation. Kind of like how in live you can make it like make a more fine grained level adjustment by holding like command or something like that. Oh right. So I have like 4 agreeable pieces. That'll do. For the purposes of this exam, I think that'll be fine. Cause all the other stuff on the wall looks like it's just a deformed version of these objects. There might be one. Like this looks kind of different, but it also looks like a scaled version of that. Yeah, I'm not sure how to do that. Spline me up inside. Hey, Raynard, you're the guy. I was just talking about you. I have chat kicking around. Oh, Co-Star, are you hosting me? Seriously? Thanks. That's crazy. What are you doing? What is Co-Star up to these days, you know? Co-Star. Okay. Who are the Buffalo Wizards? Ah. Okay, okay. Co-Star. Oh, seems like Co-Star is hosting us. Thank you for coming to the stream. What's going on, Kart? Hi. Spline up your life. Get ready to be splined. Like a non-uniform rational B spline. Yeah, these will do. I want these meshes. I really want to, because I want to center the pivot and then also export them relative to the grid in like a sensible way. Like add selected object. And Maybe that's easier than I think it is. I could see the origin here. I could just kind of scoot them. Like, that's close enough. It will be a problem when I'm trying to orient them properly, so I need to make sure that this is pretty close. Yes, sort of. I think I have, is it shift? Where are my snaps? Along live object axis? Maybe? I mean, I could put like a really small thing there, like a vertex there, and have everybody snap to it. But actually not a bad idea. Let's do it. I can, well, because the as you transform, like the transform system is kind of crazy. As Yes, but it's going to do that based off of, like, let's say I did this, right? So I centered this guy, and I'll use that as a registration point for realigning these pivots. So like, if I hold, yeah, the point of that cone is totally on 0. So what I can do is hold V. Did I do it before I move the thing? And now it's aligned, right? That's kind of a miracle. So if I center the pivot before I move the thing, then we're golden. So how about you? You're off. Just make sure you're centered. And then boop. And the only thing to worry about is height, like height off the grid, but that's really not that bad. Cool. So now I have some objects to work with that are oriented properly. How about you, man? What's your deal? Too tall. Check this out. See how its translate information is like all over the damn place, even though it's supposed to be centered? It helps with animation to have a lot of relative offset. Um, I would just reset transformations. Whoa. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I would do that for. I deleted my cone. Let's take a couple steps back. There we go. I need you, cone. Yeah, that should do. Also, when you export the model, it's going to give it a new transform anyway. But for each of these guys, now that I want these things centered, so I can just, I think it's freeze transformation. So now 0, 0, 0 is legit, right? And that's pretty fun. Well, that was the thing that I had to fix anyway, so I'm glad you asked about it, because I know it's going to be an issue when, like, my previous experience using spline meshes on last week's stream, the stream before, was there's already like a Z up problem, right? Because Maya's just going to be that way. If I export multiple, let's see if I can do that. I should be able to just send to Unreal, right? Like, isn't that amazing? So this would be Google parts and then underscore whatever the heck prefix or suffix it has. I don't. Yeah. I'm trying to work one out, but we'll see how it goes as we do it. Yeah. Let's see. These are not any of those things. Mesh, starter content. Yeah. I'm gonna make a Greeble folder for the process for the purpose of this test. Let's do this. Export. Can I export multiple? It didn't. I was expecting like No, I don't like how that looks either. No, it does work. I just have to set it up properly. Because if I set up the selection to go out to my project, it's actually supposed to go to, it's supposed to point to an Unreal project, right? So that's going to be over here, in here, probably, maybe. Someday this week. There we go. Ableton, yes. Let's put it in Ableton. There's got to be something that we can do with Ableton and 3D meshes, like some kind of crazy Unreal project. Interesting. Oh gosh. Send to Unreal. Set Unreal project. It should be in the Unreal project. We're gonna go up a bit. I just have to select you, right? Yes, you. Oh, but I can't select the object itself. Yeah. Go up a level. Yeah. Alright. And then you send Unreal. And that'll make an FBX, so Brevel 1 or whatever. Oh, it exported something. Okay. But then where does that show up? Yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna stop fighting that. And just export you, man. Tell me about it. Brevel 1. Assets to interact fabrication plant. I just want FBX export. Do your thing. Do 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 do. Source images. Oh, it's in alphabetical order. Here we go. Do do do. Brevel 2. Not the best naming convention, but we're working on it. See what's going on around the building. This is just the place where we put ourselves on blast. Do do do. Do do do. I don't have any music, chat. You need to help me. Please. Alright. So let's get our Brevel test on. I'm gonna import a bunch of assets. Here you are. Open. The only thing I know for sure is that the import scale needs to just be higher. Just has to be higher. Don't ask questions. Let's see. Do I have some tech hex pot? Yeah, import all. Cool. That looks great. That looks exactly what I want it to look like at the end of the game. Look at that. No, it's not great, but it's close, which is close. So how do they look in the engine? Let's get rid of our spline actor dudes for a minute. It's alt. Ha. Oh, but I want those lights. Not really. Gated path, directional lights, player start. Delete that. Alright. Can I save this scene as something else? Or this level? Save current level as uh auto art something. It's procedural art test. Alright. So these look pretty good, except for the whole darkness thing. I got you, I got you, I got you, and I got you. And you all don't actually have any reasonable mesh detail. Can I look at this? Alright. Thank you, Maya. I think your job is done for now. This material kind of sucked. I was excited because it said tech something something something. How about something that shows the edges a little bit more? M-Tech checker dot? What are you about? Ooh, show me my bad UVs. Copper. Gosh. You know what? There we go. Look at that. That's wonderful. Alright. So let's make a new blueprint asset. Let's see. Component that has a scene transform can be attached to other scene components. Yeah. Okay. Wall Griebler. Alright. So add one to the scene. There's an invent craft. I really want a construction script. I might want to change the base. Sorry. You must go. We can make a box. I want to be able to add that to the scene. And I want to start editing this dude. Open it. Open it. I'm all about this construction script stuff. I want to know everything there is to know about this. First things first. I need a variable, yeah? Yeah. Let's make you the default scene root. So I'm going to add a component called the scene component. And I can use that to replace the actual component. So something to do with fixing our our object here. Next thing I want to do is work with these meshes, right? Let's save this. And I have these 4 meshes. They're cute. They have similar orientations. They face the right way fundamentally. They have some edges in them. Oh, now that I look at you, you're beautiful. All right. Let's see. But the first thing that I need to do is be able to refer to all of these dudes. So I'm gonna add a variable, and I'm gonna call you whatever, mesh selection or something. Do I want this to be an array? Yes, I do. But I want it to be an array of static meshes. Instant static mesh components. Ooh. Kinda, yeah. And it should be a reference. And it should be a list. Okay. And this should be editable. Yeah, yeah. And I'm gonna get that mesh selection. What else can you tell me about this variable? Tooltip. These are the meshes that we have to choose from. It could really be anything, but you know. I'm not going to be the only person using this tool. So I should probably label my work. They showed up out of nowhere. Ah. Alright. Now I need a spline component. Spline. And that's going to help out a lot. We're going to do a lot of the same thing that we did with our... Where's our other actor? Fab art, fab path, generic, experiments. Let's delete you. Please delete. Here's our rail experiments. This could actually be in there. Because the test rail thing, which actually has lights. I did this. Get rid of you. Okay. I think it's function keys. Whoa. Give me a light. Search classes. I just need a directional light. Where are my other classes? Did I save my prefabs? Huh. I hope I didn't ruin the stage. Hold on a sec. Let's open this real quick. No. Okay, so you do have stuff in it. Good. It shows the right asset and everything. Okay. But no mesh. Where's my default variable? This guy should be editable. Should be visible. Okay. Is it in some crazy category? Default. Okay. But there's no mesh here. I'm worried about this. It's like my blueprint. Rendering rail spacing 200. Import priority, once selected in, always spawn. Continuous. First index, target itself. Return value. Update mesh. Well, now hold on. Guy. Let's get this whole thing up in here. I want to see. I'm not getting any error. I'm also not getting any mesh. Hmm. Like this isn't even executing. Ooh. What's going on? I do not feel good about having to redo that. But we have to figure out what's wrong. Alright, so it should be creating a number of meshes. It looks like it's iterating a proper number of times. Talking about 30-ish, right? Target is the spline mesh component. It's doing two different things. This is static mesh to the material. Does this have to be on? Well, that's what your asset looks like there. It's long. It's boring. Scene 1, spline. I want to add a spline mesh component. I want that mesh to be rail, UV spline. It's beautiful now. Where's the beginning of this guy? Is it you? Yes, it is. $200, 0. Huh? And there should be like a spline mesh parameter. Like you should be a child of that. And let's see if that works. But that really doesn't do much. Compile, real plane, procedural test. Because that's what happened. That's not good. Delete true. Do I have other blueprints in here? Test. Spline gated path, right? You work just as I expected you. Good. Do I have other spline stuff? A rail UV spline static mesh. Spline gated path. Oh, it's like my other asset is gone. Huh, alright. So be it. I mean, I have one that worked. That gives me actually something to work off of. Okay. Cool, cool, cool. Alright, so let's do this. I don't understand what you're doing. So I'm gonna get rid of you. Compile. Save. All spline assets should start with that anyway. We're gonna take that guy. I'm gonna doof that guy out and adjust the spacing, right? Beautiful. Alright. So you're good and healthy. Where's my skylight? Can I change the rotation of it such that I can actually, like, see stuff? Is it Z? I forgot how to do this. U? It takes a directional light orientation. Alright. Agreeable plane, gated path, and I have no other like rail asset test rye thing. Yeah, that's usually fine. That's annoying. Alright, let's delete that asset. Alright. Mess up our undo history. Delete that asset. Do everything we're not supposed to do. And I don't want to build that up again. But I kind of have to at this point. So I can use something much more like this to help me out. Because what this is doing is it takes that spline reference and it's transforming that static mesh component value. It's the same thing. Alright, so let's actually copy that into this new asset that we're trying to build. Agreeable test. Check your filter. Alright, so we'll have a spline. And that should refer to this spline. This is the entry point. Okay. Except fixed spacing is a variable that doesn't exist. I'm gonna fix that with another variable called density. That'll be an integer. Public number. I kind of want a random seed too, but I think is also an existing thing. Anyway, we'll replace this with that until we get that value. Shove it into here. Should be more errors. Compile. So if I'm using that mesh, I'm going to point at that gate, right? Agreeable plane. Forget that though. We're going to change the way that we set the static mesh to a list. So let's get a reference to, which one are you? Okay. Get a reference to this guy. Ooh. Mesh selection. And the new mesh is going to choose from a list. So I kind of want a random for get index or something like that. Get actor. Cool. See, do I have like a random seed? What do you got? Random unit vector. Break random. Break random. I just want a random integer. I want to get the count length -1. Subtraction? Integer minus integer. So the length of this list -1 is the maximum integer. Gonna return a value into here, and this will give me a static mesh instance reference that goes into here. No? Instance static mesh component is not compatible with static. Okay. Let's change this type of data. Just be a static mesh. It should still be a reference. Yes, change variable type. Mesh component reference. Okay. length. A different type of the same thing. Mesh selection length -1. Oh, but you need to be a static mesh component. Can I make a list of static mesh components? And you are public, right? I love this incompatible type stuff. That's really satisfying. Return value, variable not in scope, static mesh component reference, add static mesh component. What is this? Yeah. Can I plug you into here? Not compatible with actor reference. Would I get then the actor? Get owner, attach actor to component. Not really useful. Want the mesh. Noodle-based logic. Yeah. I'm really... It's very weird how specific the casting is for each of these objects. 9 indexed out of 8. What? Blueprints need to be indexed. Index all of the blueprints, I guess. Provider, we're not actually going to use source control right now. I'm testing some stuff. I want people to take your time. Take your time. What's going on? Chat, Discord. Oh, Raynard, I was looking at your creative work. It's pretty good. I don't really dig noodle-based logic. I'm more inclined to script. It's clearer to me exactly what that is, instead of all of these noodles noodling all over the place. You know, that's how it goes. Some people noodle. I think Unreal might have crashed. Let's ask the Oracle. No, it doesn't look like it. Tell me more about blueprints and why I don't really want to watch a video. Let's just talk about. Oh my gosh! If the video starts playing right now, I might just flip out. All right, we're good. So this is a static mesh component reference. The target is a static mesh component. So I could do this, right? This is returning this variable erg as a static mesh component to itself. I really just want to get the static mesh out of that thing. I don't think this is a necessary connection. I'm gonna get the static mesh. What is get set static mesh? What the crap? This is the same. Nah, man. Nah. Given an array and an index, returns the item found at that index. Can I say that it's a static mesh? Or a new mesh? Get local bounds. Get section from static mesh. Instance. Add instance? Not really useful. Yet. Matter of fact, I'm not sure what that'll actually do. I haven't been able to set up in this thing all of the meshes that I want to put into it, right? So inside of this guy in mesh selection, this is a variable in the default category. Let's make a new category because that seems convenient. Called Greeble. And that'll recompile this guy for us. Thanks, appreciate it. I'm expecting that to show up here. Greeble, mesh selection, 0 array elements. We have 4 meshes that we want. I want this guy. Are these not this is a mesh and this is a static mesh? What the? Yeah, it should be you, right? Interesting. So these don't even have the same type, I would assume. You are a static mesh. I don't want an instance of it, do I? Path to an instance type, asynchronously loading, pass to an object. Ooh, maybe in an unloaded state can be utilized. Asset ID. Wow, so many options. Maybe it isn't a reference. I don't know. Let's change variable type. That shouldn't break anything. Shouldn't. Compile. Alright, that didn't work at all. That's no. That broke a bunch of stuff. Object types. Static mesh. Component. Reference. Fine. I'd rather that you broke my variable type than anything else. Because now you're just gonna have to parse. This is incorrect. Pin is invalid. Must have an input wired to something, something, something. Oh, I see. You're not connected to a mesh. Cool. Compile again. Sweet. Greeble. 4 array elements in this mesh selection. You don't seem to work. Can I change that in this actual list? If I have a default value of 4 elements. Mesh selection. Like, well, actually. It's not going to work with components. It just can't. Okay, what type is this? You're just a static mesh. Sorry, I'm just gonna slowly go through this. Asset ID? Light blue? Change variable type? I don't know. Break a bunch of stuff. See if I mind. Right? I mean, they're the same color. That's supposed to help. Let's get the length of this. Count? So get that array length. Yay. Array length minus get, yeah, from that list. it's the types. I guess that just takes time to learn. All right, and that still isn't really hooked up, but I guess I could. It's gonna say it's incompatible. Oh, but it will convert it to an asset. That's interesting. See, that's the thing is I want to learn where these casts are possible, right? Like, yeah, you can turn a number into text. You can apparently turn whatever this is, an asset ID, to an object reference. Or can you? What's going on? This blueprint is not a static mesh component, therefore the self must have a connection. Target self. Set static mesh. Okay. We're good. Anyway. So let's save that guy. Let's have a look at our list now. And look what this is. Now. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Grievil 1. Grievil 2. Grievil 3. Grievil 4. Guess what this is now. So now it's switching between the 4 of these objects randomly. Sweet. Alright, so that's pretty cool. So every time this function gets called, it's going to pull a random mesh. Yeah? And it's actually not setting the transform of that new mesh. So I might actually have to do that afterwards. Right? And I'm sure I'm doing something completely wrong. Hey, who's in chat? Oh, it's Dogan3. Is that a euphemism for visual programming? Still on an ad when I ask the question. I'm an artist. Can I show my artwork? Yes. Dogan is a mod. Listen. Even if Dogan's kidding. I will pull up your thing here. Here! Hi! Show me your art. I'm just messing around with blueprints. I'm trying to make everyone's life easier by inventing, not even inventing, just hacking on other ways that people have done it. Feel free to share there. Feel free to share in Discord. Feel free to feel free. If you are allowed to do so, it is encouraged. Some people don't feel free. I get that. You know, I'm sorry. Sometimes I don't feel free either. Just saying. Alright. So this is doing its job. It's giving me a random object, but it's doing it at this location. Every time I adjust the length here, it's going to be like, I don't know, 1 or 5 or 50. Density isn't really doing anything. Let's see what happens when I throw density in now. Right now it's kind of like it's just like a button. Doesn't really do much good. So, neat material too. Oh, I know why. It's setting up the same material as that thing. So new mesh is fine. Element index. Ooh. The element to access the material of. Really should be here, I think. But you shouldn't have to do this every frame either. That's kind of concerning to me. Oh goodness. Ah, crap. This is so noodly. Alright. Take your time. Let's just see what happens. Plug some stuff in. Not every time it'll iterate. On a noodle. One thing that I want to adjust, just to start out with, is the orientation of all of my Greeble objects. They're all Z, what is that? They're all X forward. Let's rotate them in that Z domain 90 degrees. And then, do I hit re-import? I always forget. right? What the crap? So now that should look right. Now, anyway, the one mesh that faces that way. Randomly, of course. Because we have to actually generate more than one mesh, more than one mesh per iteration. It's actually more complex than I thought it would be. But I gotta try it. I gotta go for it. I gotta change that asset. Or that other thing. This material. I don't like so much. Sure. Basic floor. Oh, it's beautiful. Oh, it's just beautiful. Look at that. Exactly what I wanted. It's just everything I could ever hope for. All right. So same thing goes with Greeble 1, Greeble 2. Do your import rotation in the Z 90 degrees. Re-import. And save. I'm going to do the same thing with Greeble 3. As I just kind of stall, you know. Here. Oh, I'll just tag you on Twitter. Oh, sure. Hey, that works really well. What are these arts of? Who are these people? Is that Sophie and some kind of fox character? I like the blue one in the corner. That appears like some kind of lady. Music Overlord is also a pretty good name. If I had to guess. I think the top right one is like a fox character or something. It's actually kind of a good idea. I added this Twitter thing a second ago. It's like and it just kind of shows up recent tweets. Am I even logged in? I look at like mentions. I don't know. Sign up for Twitter so you can do stuff. I know. I'll log in as Mint Potion. Easy. And then I press this button. Aha! Cool. It's like Minecraft Endangered Dog, man. Oh! Oh, I see. Yeah, I'm glad that I looked at this because the the color thing, it should not be blue, it was pink. Yeah, alright. I see. Cool drawings. And thank you for following us. And Cool Ram 686 is also cool, and ramen. That's you. Ha! Following us all over the place. I appreciate that. Appreciate that, man. We're gonna play video games today. You know, we got things going on. It's gonna be great. Where's my directional light? It's directional. Can't ever really tell what that light's up to. There we go. Maybe sort of downward. That's a pretty interesting light map. Alright. So you, that boy. 90 rotates. 90 rotated degrees. Reinforce before save. Close the asset. So how do I get all these things to show up again? How do I get my family to come back? Yo. Be good, Duggan. Thank you so much. Might miss the rest of the stream. I'm just trying to stick to the schedule, man. Apparently that's like super important. I just work here, man. I don't know. I'm just trying to make new compositions. Okay, so that is the origin. Every time we move it, oh, we'll randomly renegotiate. And it's for that reason why I want to seed. I don't want to do this every time the thing updates. Whoa! Because that's kind of weird. You know? So maybe, just maybe, there's another function that will build this thing out every time we need to. And also, this for loop doesn't really fit. There's so many interesting things to make adjustments to. Density, definitely. I think I'm gonna need like a width and a height. I think I'm gonna need so much more information. Distance along spline in one direction is one thing, but maybe I want a second spline so I can like draw it out this way and that way, and maybe make like some kind of orb, or have a spline attached to the end of the other spline so that it has like a width and it also has like a bend. Gosh. It's actually pretty cool. All of the possibilities. But I suppose first things first. Because right now, if I look at this thing in the viewport, it doesn't really do anything. Just a spline. I wish I could give it the old raptor icon. Or a better look at life, you know. Give it something to think about. And two Kart, of course. Thanks for hanging out. I don't know how many co-stars are hanging out, but there are at least a couple. Where did Fagwin go? And is Niantism anything to do with monkeys? Ah, but cool. Follow this person back on the Twitter. Why not? Could be dangerous. I have no idea. I don't run Twitter. I just log into it from time to time. I walk Twitter. It should be that cool. It should be that cool. So how do I keep this from doing that every frame? Look. This is gonna loop through every time. Also that. I have a bunch of these things. You know, when you like don't recognize, holy crap, how crappy your crap is crapping along. That's like pretty dangerous stuff you got there. If that density thing is not set correctly, it's gonna be a problem. If you think about it. Yo, you were like the wrong. There we go. So yeah, check it. It is distributing along this path pretty well, I guess. But it's also doing it kind of evenly. Not a bad thing. Not a great thing. Um. Every time you move it, it'll like shuffle all of the parts around. And it's like, that's okay, I guess. All of you. Ooh. Ooh. Sweet. How about like a random distribution along this line? I'm getting my location information, right? I'm gonna get target distance. And when I make my transform, maybe before I give it a location, I can multiply the x by another random number, right? So we'll take a reference to density. And how do I get like a random unit vector within cone? Whoa. Okay. Now we're messing with turkey grease. let's see here. I can get a random float in range. That's pretty good. And I can multiply that return value by density. So I can say, let's get negative 100 and actually this is a pretty big object. 1,000 and 1,000. Because I think it's like centimeters or something like that. And I want to multiply float times float. Should be the density. Just like our single value. And I want to multiply that into the, let's call it Z. Position. Get gravity Z. No. It's going to be coming from the transform. Get transform. No. It's a transform component, right? Get a location. So transform direction. Find transform closest to world object. Conversions to transform. Vector to transform. Which is meh. Somebody need that value. I want the Z value. Get Z. Get vector. Get component. Project world location to widget position. Get unit direction vector. Find the x maximum xyz vector. But then I want to integrate that number back into this other guy. So I want to set is there a way that I can break down this transform component? Like get position. Make base position. Has a node that creates a base position from its members. No. Project world location to widget position? Screen position? No. I don't want to do a UI thing. That's cool. We're going to learn this by select the component to see. I'm like, oh yeah, that sounds great. Break vector. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah. Because if I'm getting a location, then I want to break that thing down into an X, Y, and Z vector. Yeah. Then I'm going to take this random range, right? And I'm going to actually multiply these two things. Or add. Whatever. What's that? It's going to be in the Z. So add. Float to float. Right? And then I'm going to integrate that vector back together. So we're going to recombine. Instead of break vector, I guess they would call it make vector? Make. How about that? Right? So I know that the Z component is going to be new, and I know that the X and Y component are going to be old. And I can take that return value of the location, and I can kind of bypass this whole thing and screw up my beautifully aligned noodle code. Let's see if this actually does anything. Am I right? Alright. That kind. Oh, it's beautiful. Alright. Can't be that hard to figure out, but oh my goodness, what a weird thing. I'm also probably going to promote this weird random float in range thing because it's going to continue looking weird. I want to make it into a seed so that I know what the heck I can save it as. Alright. Maybe 1,000 is a little bit too far. I'm just saying. Alright, so let's do 100. Because I am multiplying it by a thing, you know. Where the crap? Oh, this is nice. So, no, that's not how that works. Okay, you know what we're not gonna do? This step. I'm trying to get some jitter. Speaking of Max for Live, I definitely want to get this to separate a little bit more. And I thought 1,000 or negative 1,000 was actually a pretty safe number because I think we're operating in centimeters, right? So now I have like this random distribution in one dimension based off of this weird density number, right? So if I made it like 500, then we would kind of get a few of these objects that are built around this plane, right? That's actually kind of a neat thing. And one thing that I dig about it is I can kind of bend them around corners, right? And like if I had just like a wall, um, then we could actually do, if I had like another material, right, and some other, let me change this to basic floor. This is working. But if I had another material, I can also do the same kind of random distribution on other axes. Right now it's just up and down makes the most sense. I'm getting random meshes from this thing, and I want basic floor. I want you, basic floor. That should be the target mesh. That's not the right component. Because I didn't make that, did I? That should be material basic floor. And I can't return. I don't have a material socket. That's fine. I could change these guys. Just because you guys look stupid. What can I say? Where are my materials? Let's do M, basic floor. Save it. Can I edit multiple materials? Like, this is not really working. Basic floor. It's like it knows what I'm looking for. Save. We will do. Huh? It makes it look so clean. Especially since these things aren't unwrapped. I mean, we're working with what we got right now. Save. Alright, cool. Hi. Cool. So another thing we can do, and we'll change kind of the rules of our mesh as we go. We're making like tech looking Greeble crap. We can make more meshes pretty easily by using this density thing. So if my density is like, I don't know, 150, right? And we have something that looks more wall-like, right? Because we don't need the meshes to connect with each other or be separate from each other like we did here, right? That's pretty cool. Actually goes quite a long way. That actually looks pretty good. I'm kind of proud, not gonna lie. And like I said, if you're not happy with it, or if we could do more by that, because can I scale this whole thing? Right? Like, yeah, that's kind of awesome. Anyway, I would love to, like, let's say duplicate it. So I'll move this whole object over here. And I have two of these wall things. I want to scale it in that direction. Oh, goodness. Can I do that at runtime? Because it looks amazing. But you can see there are a couple of issues with that. Oh, that looks crazy. Hire me for your VFX parties. There are some issues with how the children of this object are behaving scale-wise. Matter of fact, I think my computer's starting to feel it. So let's try that again. This is actually getting somewhere fast. I want to update that guy. Man, that's cool. Alright, so I can jitter. Here's density, which is a pretty actually reasonable value. Get this kind of wall looking thing. I don't like this, these steps around here. I think that has to do with the geometry itself, not actually having any points to play with. Alright, is there stuff that's bending in here? It really doesn't appear to be the case. Maybe a little bit, but it's not the same as, like, gosh, that's so cool. Anyway, didn't think that would be so easy. I'm all excited. Oh my goodness, each point is scalable. I can, like, can we do that? We could probably do that while it's running. But maybe more variants. I mean, this isn't going to come across really well. Gosh. That's gonna get a lot done. Sweet. Is it wrong that I have the Candid Camera theme song stuck in my head? So this is cool. It will interpolate between different, like, settings. Not just positional settings, but the way that it scales and things like that, right? So if I keep this pretty polygon friendly, I can actually get a lot of life out of it. I can choose what meshes are kind of spliced into this. And as long as they're like the same panel, God, that looks cool. Gosh, I'm sorry I can't get over myself because that's just so damn cool. It really is. Like, that's pretty stylish. We can create wall shapes now, you guys, with like holes and crap in it. And yeah, it's kind of like robot. What's it called? Not like robot archaeology. No, it's like robot architecture, right? That is some Star Trek type stuff. I really like how that looks. Oh gosh, that's really satisfying. Like if I unwrap these, I think I might do that next. I don't know how much time I have on this stream, but holy crap, I'm really satisfied with this. Rainer, thanks a lot. I really think that this is the way to go. Yeah, I was messing with these splines. We got these little splines for distributing gates. And like if you're down like in this and like oh gosh, that's good. This is the kind of stuff that I wanted to do with with another tool with Houdini. But gosh, Unreal just has it covered. Like this looks nice. How cool is that? So in fact, I don't know if that'll keep if those are my default mesh settings. I don't think there are such things. Oh, yes, there are. Okay, cool. Because I wanted to make, let's say, like a test path So the scale is a little bit nuts. And I don't have my rail floor anymore. I don't have my spline mesh version of this thing, which is annoying. Let's go. You and me. Is it Alt space, Control Alt, Control space, Shift? Where are you going? Where are you going, bro? Bro. Do I press 2 buttons? I can't remember. There's like a way to move with a transform in this game. That's right. Unreal's a game. Right? But it's this idea just blown ridiculously out of proportion. Right? If I have this guy and then I, make a curved thing, keeps like a normal angle or whatever. Right? This was the idea. That we're going to have paths in this game. And just ridiculousness. Just plain ridiculous. I'm so excited. The more of this kind of stuff do we have a guest? Excellent. Oh, that's excellent. Let's make another one. So this doesn't have the same array elements, and I kind of want to change that default. That's Nadine. Okay, so let's do that same thing in our viewport view. Because this default mesh selection is a mess. I want this to be the same thing. Instead of duplicating that, because it's going to cost me all kinds of time, do the same thing. And I wonder if there's a way to extend this to like meshes that are contiguous. Like, I'm sure they can be. Like, the more that I think about it and like dig through, the more I'm like, of course it's possible. So agreeable plane, you can rename that. Now I can probably just place that, and so it starts kind of ridiculous. Maybe if I made the scale in, what is this, Y? If I make it -1 from the beginning, can I get those faces to show? What the crap? Nah, just -1, dog. -1. Yes, I can. Cool. So that is hilarious and noisy, but that's only because it has enough runway to make one mesh. So let's take you. What the? Move you over here. Okay. And do the same thing, right? We're gonna. I mean, if I have like a much simpler background now, I just want to try this. Light up a thing. Oh, see, it's facing the wrong way. Why isn't that updating? This should be going the right way, right? Is this 0.0 or 0.1? Okay. I could also turn the density way up, I guess. and duplicate this entire asset. Problem is I have to kind of reverse the direction, or I guess I can rotate the whole thing. I'm trying to find a way that I can actually work with this. So the crap. There we go. Sweet. Tick density down. And if you don't put enough detail in, oh man, I'm just so excited. There's so much cool stuff that could be done with this. I duplicate that. Directional light. It looks really good. Not perfect. I definitely want to throw in some jitter for rotation and things like that, but like, I'm really happy with early results of this thing. From doing literally like next to nothing. You can see the type of interpolation, the way that it fills up that wall space, right? That's like pretty satisfying. It really makes me want to dig deep into like what Unreal can do again. Like, it's given me a lot more faith in this tool. Like I said, I think in previous streams, like you can do the same thing with a lot of tools, just with varying ease of difficulty. Let's see. Are we getting wrecked? Is that what's going on? Watch us nerds do some game dev and 3D modeling in Unreal and Maya. Oh, that's cool. Thank you for tweeting us out. Us. Somebody else is in control here. We can do a lot of things. We can jitter scale, we can jitter rotation. I want to make sure that it snaps to 90 degrees as it's displaced. I also think I want to start putting more detail into these meshes so that it has more, there are more vertexes to deform along this path. But holy crap, I'm really happy with that. I'm not even sure what this is about. And also, I might have to figure out why I'm having the same issue here. I think it might just be because if I look at the blueprint for the actual object, right? Like I really want to apply the instance changes to the blueprint, right? So that it will keep those changes, and you can see like this really small one will also have those properties. All right. And I could do a number of those. We can also pick objects along that list. That's cool. That's pretty cool, guys. Like 2 layers to that. I guess I should start working on rail cars soon. That's gonna go a long way. Like this simple script is gonna go quite a ways. If I scale this up, I want to say like that. Maybe that's a little too extreme. But just like simple, like garbled parallax, like that's gonna look so good. Yeah. I'm super satisfied. I'm super satisfied. Dude, prepare yourself for the next stream. I think that's a pretty successful case. Make sure that your work is saved. Um, just like that. I definitely want to do that. Wow, satisfying. I think I might want to change the construction script update event. Um, Instead of it being every frame, I would love maybe to have it be like an input release type of thing. So like mouse up. Or like done edit or something like that. I don't know what the name end drag drop maybe. The widget thing. There's got to be a way to make it a little bit more efficient. I think that at scale, that script is going to cause problems. Um, but I'll do a little bit of research on that, and come back to ya. But get ready for the next show. Thanks so much for hanging out with us today, Reynard. Keep doing your creative work, and all of my regular folks, and all the people I see on Discord on all them days. This is like our weird Greeble Canyon. It's like super lazy right now because we only have 4 types of Greeble, and we're also not really distributing it any more than scaling it based on the points. As well as interpolating between each location. Could be better. But I think for a first test, like, oh gosh, that looks really good. I'm like, I can see this game flying together with tools like this that are a little bit smarter. We can get like a lot done, like a lot. So on that beautiful note, I will like have to leave you. Gosh, that looks good. How about them hard edges? I'll see you soon. Thanks. Maybe.
The King of Fighters 14.
Right now? Oh, okay. Hello. Are you?
Hello? Alright. What do we got here? Let's change the title. FlippiMonkey is a jerk. I hope you're all enjoying the beautiful voice of Nadine. Right. Ticker is up. That works. Streaming? Yes, we are. You ready?
Yeah.
There we go.
Oh wow.
Whoa, that's not FlippiMonkey. That's not me. What's going on here? Did I just get really, really cute all of a sudden? No. All right. Hey, guys. We are going to play some King of Fighters 14. All right, what are we doing here? That's going to be something. There we go. Turn that down.
Oh my god, I thought so.
Yeah, you're like sagging in the middle there. That's not loud.
Is that loud?
That's loud.
Okay.
Here. What's gonna be funny is the Bluetooth from Ben's computer will pick up on that, and we'll start hearing what Ben's listening to. Yeah, it'll be kind of cool. So this is the King of Fighters 14. It's a fighting game. It's made by SNK Playmore. It's really goofy and extraordinarily Asian, so you should definitely pay attention to it. It's pretty funny.
Okay.
We'll do a little training.
What's that supposed to mean?
It's like the mentality of it, the presentation of it, right? Like,
Oh, okay.
I'm Korean, dog. Leave me alone. So yeah, so we'll do some verses real quick. We'll do single. All right, and then if you hit right on that there.
Right.
Oh no, you're actually hit right. Hit right again. All right, and then wait.
Member select.
Oh,
I'm not playing.
fuck up.
I'm not playing.
Return right.
I'm not playing. Why am I not
Wait,
playing?
wait. Oh.
Oh, you know why? This is why. Hold on. Does that work?
Are we allowed to like play music or
What do you mean?
like on the stream?
We can, but it's maybe like copyrighted and stuff.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Yeah. It kind of blows. Okay, let's see if I can get this to actually work. Wait, no, I am pushing stuff. Okay, let's see here. That works. Alright. Why is there a delay? We're off to a great start, guys.
We're professionals.
Yes, we're extraordinarily professional here. I don't even have my phone, so I can't look at chat. This is beautiful. All right.
Where's your phone at?
It's probably back there somewhere. I'll have to grab it in a sec. I want to see if this will work, though. Maybe I should unplug it and plug it back in. That usually. What does this go to? Oh, that goes to that. I don't want that. I want this. There we go. Boom. All right. All right. Hit A. All right.
Member select.
Now we're ready to rumble.
All right.
Here we go.
Like
Okay,
Donkey
so
Kong. Whoa.
there's a million
Damn.
characters. We only have to pick one for now, but typically you pick a team of 3. So, but we'll just pick one. I guess I'll go with Kim since he's, from.
Oh my gosh, she's so cute. Wow. Whoa.
Yeah, there's a dinosaur guy. He's called the king of the dinosaurs.
I'm gonna go with this dude. Just listening to his
Yeah,
music.
this is music. Sorry.
That's how much he doesn't care.
And then you can select your color. The color of the
Oh.
character, yeah.
I'll go with.
Alright. And then none. Probably the best. Alright. So, introduce yourself. Who are you? Where are you from? What's
I'm Nadine. I'm from LA.
yeah.
Homies with this dude. I like video games. I don't know.
Oh. What you been doing lately?
Just working.
Yeah, where you working at?
Work at like a vegan restaurant,
Nice.
but I'm not vegan.
You're not a vegan?
I love meat.
Okay, well there you go.
But I really like swear.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
yeah, you can swear. Alright, so yeah, goof around, punch and kick, and so these are gonna be your main use buttons here.
Right.
Punches are on the top, yeah.
Oh, what do you know about that? How you block?
Oh, you hold back,
Oh,
like
for
away,
sure.
right? So, yeah.
You know about that?
Wow, I'm getting destroyed here, guys.
What you know about that? Oh, block. Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
What are you doing here? What is this?
I don't even know what that
This
was.
is madness. Ah. Uh-oh. What? Oh, she blocks it.
Oh,
Gives me the hand.
Oh, I'm in the game right now.
There you go. That hurts. I want you to know that
I'm gonna
hurts.
tell your mom about that
Don't
one.
tell my mom, please. I've already disappointed her
I'm
enough
gonna tell her
lately.
you're gay. Oh shit. Oh shit. I can't like do shit without. There we go. I don't really get this fucking game, man. How did I do that like crazy move before?
I think you were pressing X lots of
What
times.
about
already.
like? Oh yeah.
Press X a whole bunch. So
Oh damn.
Yeah.
Shouldn't have told me that.
I know, right? No, it's just. Yeah, see, there you go.
That's a cheap move too.
It's actually a rush down in this game, so you can just rattle that off, and depending on how much
He
power
was
you have.
listening to his music the whole time.
Right. Well,
He's
yeah, he
still
didn't
like-
even care, and he has the sexy pose, right? You know, because you get that a lot in these games. You get the sexy pose. You want to pick somebody else and just explore?
Yeah, I'm gonna do something else.
All right.
Member select.
Look at that game. Sorry, then.
Big dude. Yeah, he doesn't even open his eyes. That's how.
Oh my gosh, she's so cute. Look at her huge bow. I'm gonna play with her.
Oh, that's actually one of my favorite characters.
Vanessa.
Yeah. Boxer.
She doesn't really look like a Vanessa.
Yeah. Oh, so you can select your color.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with this thing.
And there you go.
Stage select.
So do you play many fighting games?
I don't know.
Wait, what was the last fighting game you remember playing?
Oh, what was
Round
it? It was like this kind of format. I can't remember though. Can you like name some famous ones?
There's Street Fighter, there's Mortal Kombat, there's King of Fighters, there's BlazBlue, Guilty Gear.
I think like one of the people's name is like Yoshimoto or something. Yoshi.
That's,
You know what I'm talking about?
yeah, so it was 3D.
Yeah, it
That's,
was super sick.
What is it? Soul Calibur.
Soul Calibur, that's
Yeah,
what that game, that's the last one I remember playing. God, she's like very stylish.
Alright? You gotta be these days. When you're in the fighting scene.
Come on, girl, get it. It's much harder to play with. All she can do is punch close by. Are you like letting me just punch you right now?
Well, I'm giving you a chance to feel out the game. I'm not gonna just wreck your face. That'd be terrible. Who's that? I mean, I could just do that.
Yikes. Come on, girl. Get together. Yeah. What's this? What the hell is happening? Come on, stop doing that retarded move. Wow.
So yeah, so this is the way it works. These are going to be your faster, lighter attacks. They're
Yeah.
going to do as much damage as faster.
Yeah.
And then these are going to be your heavier, slower attacks.
Okay.
Then you can just sit there and rattle these off, pretty much.
Oh, that's what you
Whereas
meant.
this is takes time, but it hits harder.
Okay. Yeah, this game is much different from Soul Calibur. Like
Yeah.
that one's like you do like combos.
Well, this one you can also do combos.
Yeah, but it's like
Takes some time.
I'm not really getting it.
Well, I'll show you some stuff in the next fight. I'll turn off time and we can do that.
Doing that. What is that?
He just sits there, he's just like waiting, and then he snatches hands.
He's just like got his hand in his pocket.
Yeah,
Come on, dude.
he's Yakuza, so he's definitely an eyeball.
I guess that's the secret symbol, everyone. Hand in your pocket. In the gang. Whoa.
Oh, what? What happened there?
I don't know.
I think you dropped the ball on that
I
one.
was like, I had something in my eye.
Yeah.
Kind of left out there.
For sure.
Oh, can you like do these things do anything?
Yeah, these will do different attacks. These are mainly just your heavy attacks. And then this will allow you to roll. If you roll, then you can go through people. That's this button right here. Yep, she'll slide. And then this will activate your max mode.
What will?
This button here will activate max mode. And that allows you to do powered up versions of your special attack.
Alright, let's do this.
You're just gonna just 1-2 on my own.
I just like I don't understand. How do you do like a special move?
For her, you would okay. So this is kind of where it gets a little complicated. So you want to move your thumb from down, all the way to up in a quarter of a circle.
Yeah.
And then you would want to press one of these buttons. So it would be snapping it across.
Who says that? My God, look at this people in the back.
I know, right? There's this whole party going on back there.
We're killing each other.
This is great!
It's like big, like, padded thing. Player one.
I'm very disappointed. And yet, because of the rules, I cannot continue forward. Right?
You're a real pain. Under control in time. Something got lost in translation there.
Yeah, for sure. Let's see if we can change some of the options here. Real quick.
Controller select. Member select.
Doesn't look. Oh wait, here we go. Hold on. Menu. Oh, main menu. All right, let's see if I can change this. Actually, here I got a better idea.
Member select.
All right, so. Sorry. I need to take care of something. Big business going on here. So yeah, pick a character.
Okay. I'm gonna go with
someone you'd want to play with for like a little while.
All right, let's do this, dude.
All right, and then you can do your whole color thing. All right.
I'll go with the green. Oh, we don't have green. Yeah, I'm gonna go with the red.
All right. And then if you can do me a favor, you can pick the character all the way to the top left.
Okay, so you owe me now.
Oh, okay.
Oh, oops.
No, that's cool. Don't worry about it.
Stage select.
All right, and then yeah, you can pick the training stage. It's fine, unless you want to pick somewhere else. They're all very pretty stages.
Oh.
So yeah, that works too. That works too. You know. All right, so this is what we're gonna do. Let me do this real quick. So we're gonna give control of that character to me. Wait, hold on. Can I do that? Can I do that? Player control. Okay. And then we'll do what the heck? Oh, sorry. Alright. Okay, so now I should be able to move. Yes, you'll be able to move. Cool. And then we're gonna go here. So your character's Mien, or Mayan, or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And this is how you control this character.
I think it's main.
Main? Okay.
I don't know.
Main. Alright.
Mayan?
Mayan? Yeah.
It's just like meow.
And that's the noise they make. It's just meow. So normal moves are just regular attack. You don't have to do anything special. You just push a button and they happen.
Okay.
Okay.
Damn,
and
this game's so complex.
It's a little complex. I just, you know. All right. she'll be pouring gasoline on herself and lighting herself on fire in a few minutes. Anyway, so these are just throws. So you can grab your opponent and throw them. The 2 people standing close means that you have to be close to them. And you just press hard punch, which would be Y.
Okay.
All right, and hard kick, which would be B.
Oh.
Okay.
Wait, what's that first symbol again? Oh, down. Is that down?
Wait, which one?
So is that arrows pointing down?
No, the arrows are pointing left or right.
No, obviously I could see that, but
Okay.
like the yellow symbol.
Oh, that is close by. You'll see a key on the right there.
Right.
That's just meant, yeah, okay. It's cool. No, it's cool. It's all good. Oh boy. All right. So then command moves are you push a direction and then you press that button, or you hold the direction, you press that button. So it's assumed, just so you know, that you're always facing the right.
Okay.
Okay? Because the controls reverse when you're on the opposite side, because your character's facing the opposite side. All right.
Okay.
So you would
low
press
kick?
forward and low kick, which would be A.
Oh, okay.
All right. So now we move on to special moves, which are
Christ, help me.
extremely easy, as you
Jesus.
can see. We're not going to worry about any of this complicated stuff, just the top one there, Karin. All right, maybe Byaku, whatever, whatever, bienvenue. Bienvenue.
Bien cute.
All right. And so this is what you would do. You would start down here, and then you would rotate all the way up to this point here, right? And then right when you get to here, you push either light punch or heavy punch.
Wait, which? Oh, okay. I think I got it.
Okay,
I think
you
I got
good?
it.
You
Yeah.
good? Okay.
Can we just do this? I can't.
Yeah. No. I just wanted to get you set up so you understand
Yeah.
kind of general premise of it. Yeah.
I'm just.
Did you want some Advil? Here, let me get you some Tylenol and stuff. All right.
All right, let's try this.
Go for it.
All right, so it's like.
Bam, that's it. That's exactly it. One shot. There you go. And there's the other one.
Wow, look at this. What? Whoa. She's like square dancing. River dancing on ya.
Right?
Yeah, river dance with you and then she's gonna beat you up. Alright.
This would be the Irish ass kicking that I deserve.
Alright, so that's one move.
That's one move.
And then, what was the different one?
The different one was the same motion, except you would press these buttons. And get this, you have to be jumping.
Oh, damn.
Or you could just kick me in the gut, and that'll work too. There you go. So, and as you can see, Kyo has the exact same setup.
So everyone has different.
Everybody has a
moves?
different set of moves, and they each do different things, but the general control is the same. So,
Alright.
yeah.
I do like this way. Like up, down. That's not a move.
No.
So there's only like 4 moves or something.
Right, well, the one in the air, it looks like when you do it in the air, you also have to press another button afterwards, so you just like jam on buttons afterwards.
Alright.
See what happens.
Wow, this music is epic.
Right? Well, I mean, these two are using special powers to murder each other on TV, so it's gotta be pretty epic. Yeah.
They're about to like jam out. Alright. I can't really do that jumping one. That's hard.
Alright, that's alright. That's alright.
I'll
You can
just-
take your time, yeah. But we're gonna practice that also work.
Alright. Wait, how do I do that? I hit you now.
Kick you in the face.
Oh, that was cool. Oh, good thing I went in the maximum for that one. Okay. That's kind of boring. Can we do something else then? Oh, that's the other one.
That's the other one. What did you do there? So you use kicks instead, yeah.
Oh, okay. I got it.
So you're using kicks instead of that
Can I
one.
do this one though?
Oh, that just causes you to jump. So So the heavy kick one just throws you in the air to jump.
Oh, can I do like a combo after I jump?
You should be able to do something.
Oh, maybe I could do like the jump one. No, I don't think I can. Wait. Can you do that? Yeah, I can't really. Unless I'm like lightning fast.
Is that right?
This is so epic.
He's very flexible. I don't know if you know that. He's very flexible.
Oh.
He can also jump impossible distances.
I mean, I wish I could pull off green on green like that.
Right? I mean, without looking like a forest ranger, yeah.
It's the hair. It's the hair. It pulls it all together.
Yeah, it's also probably the ability to wield fire. That might help too.
Maybe.
Yeah.
I think it might be the hair. This game is frustrating me.
Is it? Do you want to try something else?
Do you want to?
I don't mind. I don't mind.
What else can we play?
Well, I mean, we have a bunch of other fighting games, but then I can also try to say, I know that look doesn't seem like very promising. We also have Mario Kart. If you wanna, did you want to do a Mario Kart? Yeah, you want to do Mario Kart. All right, let me grab my phone. Everybody, thank you for watching the fighting game section of this. We're gonna switch to Mario Kart.
Sounds good.
Okay, cool.
Just got so frustrated. It's hard. This game, like, you have to take time to get good at, huh?
No, it takes a lot of time. In fact, I've been playing it for about a week straight. Well, I wouldn't say a week straight, but I've been playing it for about 2 weeks, and it definitely tried my patience. So let's see if the how this will work here. I can't remember how to do this.
Gotta take a breather.
Sure, go ahead.
Oh, whoa. Oh, okay.
Oh, I'm sitting on my phone. That would probably be why I couldn't find it. Because it was hiding under my butt. That's right, guys. Hiding under my butt. Let me get on Twitch. Oh, there you go. Boom. There. Do we have a Pro controller? Yeah, for the Switch. Or for the Switch. Cool. Is it charged? Nice. This guy right here? No, that's not the one. I'll figure. Something's gonna happen. Cool. So now I can see chat.
Can I see?
Yeah, it's empty right now because, yeah. Apparently we're not very exciting. No, I'm kidding. What did I just do? Oh, I just hit something, didn't I? What happened? Or did the switch turn off? I don't know. We'll figure this out. Turn this back on, maybe? And sync something. Alright. A to continue. Alright. Now I need to figure out how the how this stuff syncs. You're gonna destroy me in this, by the way. This is not even gonna be much
Maybe I
of a
won't,
contest.
though. I haven't played this in a million years.
Yeah, you.
And I don't know how to use. I've never used this controller.
How do I turn this thing on?
How do I connect to the Wi-Fi?
Oh, it is.
The Wi-Fi.
Let me turn off my mic so that way we don't give our password to everybody.
True. Oh wait. Okay. Yeah. Oh no. But I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I had an accident. I made a pee-pee. I'm sorry.
Bad.
The Wi-Fi? Booyah, booyah! Looks so intense.
Boom. Wow. All right. Oh, okay. Cool. That worked. All right. I'm going to cross you. I'm gonna fart. Okay. Here. You're probably gonna be better off with that one, huh?
Yeah, I guess
That's more
so.
old school, I guess. Oh boy, here we go. Oh, this is Ben's last game. Alrighty. Now we're going to do a little double dash. Hey, Sophie, how's it going? Glad you're watching. Oh, did you really have to keep that big of a gun in your purse?
You never know what's gonna happen.
Right? My word. Alright, multiplayer, 2-player.
Wait, I want to send the link to my friend. How did I do this?
You have Twitch?
Oh, I have to get it on Twitch? Isn't it on YouTube?
Here, let me send you the link.
Okay.
And then you send your friend the link. There too.
Get a massage suit.
No, I know we do. No, I know we do. Trust me, that's gonna happen in like a week or two for sure. As soon as I get my car back. By the way, guys, my car is still in the shop. You can cry for me. Please do.
Whoa.
And then let me see if I can change the change the game to Mario Kart. Alright, you know what? If there's anybody out there that wants to do that, they can. But we're gonna do some Mario Karting. Alright, so we're gonna do a versus. Should be fun. That's right.
Hi, Emma!
Would you like to say hi to anybody
Shout
else?
out to Emma. Do you want some?
Oh, this is the world famous. I know. Okay, I know who you're talking about.
Why I don't talk shit? I don't know what you're talking about. I never told you about her. Okay.
So now that half of Los Angeles has the stream, so you're gonna be on the you're on the right there.
Oh, okay. Oh, wait, this isn't. Which one is this?
This is what do you mean?
Which Mario Kart is this?
It's the Switch version.
Who are these people?
These are this is Inkling from Splatoon. That's
God, they
Inkling
look
from
like
Splatoon.
rats. Okay.
Yeah.
Look at these guys.
Right?
Whoa. I feel like they're like low-key demonic. Like, like they look really sweet,
Right? Like
but
just like with
they're
the
just
eyes
like,
constantly open, you know?
Like, why do they have eyelashes on the bottom of their eye? But it's like Clockwork Orange. Like, low-key. Like, why is she looking like that? She's
Right.
up to something.
She's just like, I'm gonna take your soul.
just like Jackie's cousin. For sure, Jackie's cousin.
Wow. All right.
Oh, who's this? Rosalina. It's like this is the ethnic.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah.
version of Peach.
You gotta have the.
This is Daisy and Rosalina.
Yeah.
Doesn't give a fuck. Oh, Cat Peach. Just jamming out. Just. All right.
Well, what is she listening to? I don't know. She's probably listening to like some Big Pimpin', like that's right.
Dirty South.
Oh damn! It's that Kendrick. It's that Kendrick.
Oh, I press B. Okay.
Press,
Oh.
A. And A again.
I got it.
Okay, cool. I guess I'll take the
Whoa.
golden. Yeah, I'll take the golden vehicle.
Oh, you can take the golden one. Where's that one at?
There.
Is that it?
That's
This
a
is
race
kinda-
car. One more down is the gold one. Yeah.
Bowling.
Yeah, so you can just be baller in that.
Whoa. Oh my god. Slick.
Right?
Button, off-road. Slick. I don't even know what this is about. Hot Monster.
Your guess is as good as mine, to be honest.
I'm gonna go with that one.
I assume there is a difference in handling. I don't know. Probably control based on the tire, but you know.
Oh. Got these clouds because they look kind of stupid.
All right, we'll do. Let's see. We'll do 150. No teams. Normal items. Normal computer. All vehicles. Race count. Let's do 6 races. Let's see what happens. Guess I'll pick the first one. We'll do just Mario Kart Stadium. That's an easy one we can start off with. Okay. I'm so gonna die. No, you don't die
Maybe
in this
not.
game. Like
I
you
don't
always
know.
finish the race. It's just
Yeah,
You know.
it's that kind of game.
it's
Everybody
definitely
gets a
that.
trophy.
No. If anybody's wondering, the Cleveland Indians are on an 18-game winning streak. Just throwing that out there, guys.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Yeah, they broke their. I think they broke their club record.
Oh, I got some baseball trivia for you.
Go for it.
So, where are the Dodgers originally from?
Oh no. I know it's back east.
Oh, that's back up.
That's a go. Let me think. Now I could say probably Brooklyn.
You got it.
All right.
This dude came into the store the other day. He was wearing a bee hat, and I was like, "Oh, you from Boston?" He's like, "Actually, this is a baseball hat." I said, "Oh."
Oh, excuse me, sir. I didn't realize.
He's like, "Actually, for the Dodgers."
You know, when they were in Brooklyn.
Oh damn! How about that?
So I think you're already. Yeah, you see, you're in second place. I'm in 5th.
Crazy.
How do I use items? There we go.
Whoa!
That works.
I'm flying. Look at my clouds. They're so happy. I want a shirt that has those clouds on it. That would be my favorite shirt. It would make me so happy. I used to have a Snoopy
I sense
shirt.
a request here.
I should make it.
There you go.
No, just because I say I want. There's many things I want. Oh, first place. What's up?
You should make a cloud one. That'd be pretty dope.
That'd be sick.
Throw it on Etsy.
I used to
charge
have
people like $50 for it.
a Snoopy one. That was pretty cool.
Oh, nice.
But I don't know what happened to it. Oh no, it's a blue shell.
It's one of my
One
favorite.
motherfucker was
my-
in last place that has to hit me with a blue shell.
Right? Oh man, I'm in 3rd, 4th. Oh, it's getting bad now.
Whoa.
What I get? What's the item?
What I get?
Ah.
Banana.
4th. Wow, you're in 1st place. This is nuts.
Someone's gonna hit me with a blue
I get a
shell.
feeling that you've been practicing secretly.
I'm just trying to
for
hustle
this.
you.
Yeah, you're just
Should have
like.
put money down. Oh, I don't know how to play video games. But you never take it seriously. It's like, there's your agent. You don't think you can play. I'm like, damn it.
You people made this game. Oh wow, that blue shell just
Even if
destroyed
I-
me.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, and it destroyed you. Ah, I can't even stay on the track.
Why did the blue shell destroy you, though? You're not in first.
Because I was in the way.
You know you gotta be at first to get hit by a blue shell, right? Have you experienced that before?
No,
Oh, you
not
must
yet.
not understand that. It's understandable. First place, what's up?
Wow, am I still racing? I am. Boom. Alright, well, 4th. Alright, I can live with that. That's because you picked Yoshi.
Because I'm...
I don't even know. Alright, so do we pick another one, or does it just
Yoshi.
go through the entire circuit? I don't know.
You.
Okay, so yeah, now you can pick the next
Oh,
one.
okay.
How about that?
I'll do my circuit.
Wait, can you
Oh,
pick?
I think
you
it's your turn.
Oh, okay. Which one did you want? Did you want
Oh,
anything
I don't
specific?
really care.
Okay.
I don't care. I'm gonna beat you anyways.
Oh, damn. Talking smack already.
Talking shit. Talk shit, get hit. Just like have a black eye tomorrow.
No, I didn't want to quit. Alright, just gonna. Alright, that takes care of that.
Yeah, you could just do that for me. Thanks.
Get there. Alright. So I was gonna do. Oh, we'll do cheap beach. You know, it's like that budget vacation.
Cheap beach!
Ah,
Come, bring your family.
to our cheap beach. You don't have money? It's okay.
It's cheap. It's not one cheap, it's two cheap.
It's so cheap we had to put another cheap in the title.
They didn't even spell it right.
Yeah, they did.
Couldn't afford the A. Oh shit.
Oh damn. Oh damn.
Hot damn. The hoe down. Oh damn.
That's right.
Oh.
Boom. Ah.
Yeah, what's up?
You got me. I got the other guy. Ah.
And
You're good. I should have thrown that one straight back.
but
Alright,
you did
here we
it. Oh no, I'm in the water. Oh. Doesn't really matter though, if I smell first. Oh no, I'm in second now.
Ho ho!
Wow,
Ho ho!
Oh.
Who just got fireballs?
Get you. Ah, fucking Christ. Jesus! Oh, come on, get out of here. I'm losing.
That's right.
Uh-oh.
I totally remembered some
Oh,
things
you went
there.
first?
Yeah. Oh, I got hit by a blue shell, but at the same time.
Are you serious?
Yeah. There you go.
Come on, Yoshi.
Yeah, I got nailed by a blue shell, but I got hit by something else just before it, but did like no damage. Oh, but that did.
I am not doing well. Come on, Yoshi.
Oh, that's a
turn it
shame.
around.
Oh, he got hit by the
3
crab.
bananas?
Look out
Come
for the
on.
crab.
It's not gonna help me. What am I supposed to do with that? You can't feed my family with that.
3 banana peels, not even bananas, banana peels. Like, that's just how bad it is. Oh.
Oh, red shell? Come on. Give me something like... Oh, dude, I'm almost in like 8th right now.
I know, you're good. Yeah, what happened?
I don't know.
I think it's the pressure. I think that's what's happening here. Either that or maybe the first race was
Yoshi
a little lot.
Yoshi started taking those eggs. 3 bananas. Seriously? Come on. How am I supposed to do anything with that? I'm in 8th place right now. Damn.
I just get hit by a blue shell. That's ridiculous. Alright, here we go.
Come
How far
on.
ahead am I though? Looks like I'm pretty far ahead. I think I'll be alright.
Fucking... Why are there crabs on
Okay.
this beach?
Okay, see, this is what I love about Nintendo games. They're really cute and like really family friendly, but everybody's just like fucking.
Come on, Yoshi. Come on, get it together. Get your shit together.
Oh wow! I just got destroyed. I'm in 7th now.
Oh, wow.
That's ridiculous.
What? Who are these people? Where did those people come from?
I know,
It's
right?
third.
No, I just got like, I seriously, like everybody just threw everything they had at me and were like, no,
Let's
you're
give
not.
it It's just, it's the truth.
I mean, I'm not going to really argue on
Just
that.
kidding, it's great. I'm sorry.
I'm having so much fun.
I just learn.
Alright, let's
I
see
grow
here.
when I lose. So,
Yeah, you're definitely a you know, you get a little sore there when you're losing.
well, I just kept getting 3 bananas, and I was in 7th place. So you're supposed to get like mushrooms or like a star.
Something useful? Is that what you're trying to say?
What am I
Something
supposed
that
to
might
do with
help
3
you?
bananas?
So we're gonna do a Bowser's Castle. This should be fun.
Bowser. Oh, so I came up with a name for the bunny. Party.
Oh, well, that's
Yeah,
nice.
it's a
I like that.
classic.
Yeah.
I was also thinking Lulu, short for Lewis.
Uh huh.
I don't know. It's still open.
Is it up in the air?
It's still open.
Alright.
I mean, Harvey's just so classic, right? For a
Right.
bunny. Oh no! Whoa!
Oh, nice.
What is this
Tried
music?
to bank that off the
This
wall.
music is so hardcore.
Well, I mean, you're in
Whoa!
Bowser's
What the
evil
hell?
castle.
Oh,
up
I'm
to you.
supposed to go this way. Okay. This is trippy. Wow, Bowser came in some money.
Yeah,
He
he's.
upgraded this.
Yeah. I mean, really, it's the contractor that did it for him.
Oh wow! Look at him. He's on fire. Oh, this is trippy. Damn. Where am I going?
It's
Where-
really the
where-
band that makes all the difference here. In the boom.
Oh, that's what you get. That's what you get.
Oh snap! All right. Come on, dude, something good here.
Oh, damn lasers.
I know, right?
Freaking laser beams.
Fucking laser beams on my head. Oh, my item got stolen.
Oh, shit.
Now I got ink on
It's
my
actually
face.
really hard to see now.
Yeah, that's.
It's not fun.
Uh oh. There you go.
Oh,
Still in first.
I'm in second now.
All I get is coins. This gets lame when you. Oh, here. Boom. Take that. Oh, you're on the other side. Oh, lightning. Is that what happens when you get struck by lightning? You shrink
Yeah.
for a while?
I don't know why everyone's complaining.
Yeah, right. That makes me want to stand outside with a lightning rod. See what happens. Oh, you're back in first?
Back in first,
Dinosaur?
baby. Vroom.
Not anymore. You missed.
I hit you.
You missed.
Come on, Grisha. Oh.
Oh,
Oh, where you at?
this is the heavy metal section of the. I don't know, man. I got.
Oh, seriously?
Wow.
For real?
Crazy.
Come on. That is not fair.
Wow. I wonder, like, how much it costs to have a molten Bowser.
Get out of my way.
I could totally screen watch you right now. Just like, yeah, you're dead.
Oh, you bitch. That was a bitch
That was
ass
dirty,
move.
right?
That's
This
a
is so
bitch
dirty.
ass move. Oh, what the?
Yeah, I got you again.
Are you
First
fucking
place.
kidding me? I just got hit by so much shit just now. I'm gonna be in fourth. What?
Fifth. You're in fifth.
That was not fair. That was a cheat. You did some cheat move.
You know.
This is a bitch ass move. Ah, Yoshi, come on.
You gotta get your game up, man. I mean, come on. Get your game together.
This one's harder than Double Dash.
It's a little bit, yeah. It's a little more difficult.
My
Let's
heart's
see.
like pounding right now. It's so fucked up. I don't know. Anyone? What are the games you have anyways? Just curious.
We have Puyo Puyo Tetris.
No.
No.
I'm good on that.
Let's see.
Grumble Volcano.
What else we have?
Oh, the levels are so cute but so
I
infuriating.
know, right?
Look at that thing.
Oh, the music park?
Let's
go to
play
the
that
music park.
one.
Yeah, let's go to the
That
music
one
park.
looks psychotic.
See, yeah, that's like, you know, it's just like some lunatic came up with the track ideas and themes and was like, this will really mess with kids' heads. Like, imagine, like, as a child, like, you're learning to play piano and then you play this game and you're just like, you know, your mom's like, okay, go to bed, good night, and you're just having nightmares of these notes smashing you in the head and
The music passion gets too real. Alright. Go. Oh, come on.
why can I never get?
I can't get it
boost?
either.
I don't know what the timing is for that. Of course, I didn't get any items this time around, but whatever.
No item for you. Whoa.
Oh, wow.
I'm out of there.
You just got eaten,
Seriously?
dog. Later. Oh, I did too. Damn it.
Damn it.
Damn it.
Damn it, Bobby.
And I fell off the edge. No. All right, here we go.
Whoa.
Now I gotta take this
This
seriously.
is really trippy.
What just happened? I don't even know what's going on here.
Oh, damn.
It's basically like racing around in like a, what do they call those things? The I was about to say ping pong, but it's not. It's
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
pinball. It's like a pinball machine, right? Like you're racing around in a pinball machine.
Yeah, I think that's
And
maybe that's what it is. Okay.
that's fine. You know. On my sights, dog. Good boy.
Wow, every time.
Right? It's
Feel
like you're
like-
trying to do it.
Music is like mocking me. I think it's just like,
Oh my gosh!
ah.
Alright, here we go. Terrible. Alright, you gotta get out of my way. You gotta get out of my way.
Seriously, come on.
No, man, these are Nintendo games. It's cutthroat.
Seriously. They don't play around.
No. In fact, I think one of the items that didn't make the cut was the shank. Where you just like drive up next to somebody and just stab them real fast to the side.
God, this music gets so hectic. Pressure's on.
course,
Seriously,
of course,
green
of
shell. Come on
Of
now.
course. Now I'm back and forth. Seriously? Come on. Come on.
Look at these fucking guys. Seriously,
Yep,
every time.
Every time.
But it's always like behind when I'm like,
Just passing it?
yeah.
Yeah, I noticed. Like you're like, oh yeah, you think you're gonna get away, huh? No, not this time. Not this time.
This game is like gonna give me fever. Oh, bitch.
Later.
That was fucking me up. Oh, now I'm in like a fit. Get out of my way. Music notes.
Come on, that's not. Nice. I got caught in the blast of a blue shell. Wonderful. Wonderful. No! What are you doing?
What's
Oh,
up,
the madness!
bitch?
Oh!
Oh!
Alright.
Wow, it gets so intense at the end. Don't know what's gonna happen. Oh god. Game is so intense.
Isn't it? It'll drive you mad. It really will. Just go to Yoshi's Circuit. That'll work. Alright. What do we got here? T-Man, and music is great too. Waluigi Pinball is one of the best Mario Kart. Okay, well, why don't we do that one? We'll do the Waluigi Pinball? Wait, are you talking about updated to... Where's Waluigi? It's Wario. I don't see it in here. I don't think that exists in this game. No. No, I don't see it. What's going on here? Oh, it's on the DS. Oh, well, we're not playing the DS.
The what?
So that's not happening. But yeah, that's dope. Here, we'll do Yoshi's Circuit since, you know. What else? Every sound effect got redone. Sounds real. Pinball machines. Yeah, music is great. It's not in this game. Yeah. All right. How you doing,
Home
T-Man?
turf.
I know, right?
Watch me lose though. Just kidding, I'm gonna win. Yoshi Circuit. Don't be surprised if the gang of Yoshi.
Yeah, I know.
come out of
Just like come
nowhere.
out with baseball bats and just start beating me bloody. Like that's a problem. You're gonna burn out. Of course. Not that it really would matter. Oh wow, you're like doing boosts and stuff.
Yeah, you don't
You're
know how
not
to
even-
do
No,
that.
I know how to do it. I was just like, you know,
Ah,
not exactly. I mean, if you're doing it, then I'm doing it. There you go.
so you haven't been doing it this whole time?
Not really.
Oh.
Just kind of been cruising. It's Especially on stages I don't know, because I'm afraid to boost and then be like, oh, that's the edge of the track.
Yeah.
I'm done. Ooh, homeboy's gonna get a red shell in his butt. Yeah. Came off wrong. Anyway.
Don't lie to us, Preston.
Alright, so anyway.
You know what you like. Oh no.
Oh, you were right in front of me? Oh, that
Yeah,
sucks.
I saw you holding that.
Yeah, I was like totally just
Oh,
gearing to
come
just
on.
like get you on that one.
Damn it.
There we
Your
go.
guy's so fast.
Well, it's Lemmy. He's like, you know, the special son of Bowser. he's you know, he's not as fast
I
as the
can't
other
see
ones, but he's raised like a
anything.
mother. Alright, here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go. Oh. Uh-oh. And then straight into a wall. Okay. Yeah.
What the hell is this?
Oh, that prevents you from getting hit by a blue shell.
Oh, okay.
So if you were in first place, which
I'm not. Oop, something's coming
Yep,
for you
I see
though.
it. Boom. Yep, that red shell's not gonna hit me, dog. Too close, sorry. Alright, here we go. Like, I'm holding down the throttle as if holding it down harder was actually gonna make me go any faster. You know what I mean? Like, I'm just like, I'm pressing A as hard as I can. Oh my gosh. Oh, what is going on here? I feel... Oh, that's gonna hit somebody. Yeah, it is. Cool.
They have to like play the music faster.
Yeah, they do.
Make me have a seizure.
Yeah, they want you to just... Yeah, look out.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Yeah, so he's getting first place. Darn it. Ah. Yes!
Where did that come from?
Yes, come on! Oh, no. Oh! That was wrong. That was...
You still got second though.
I had ink all over my screen, and then you...
Oh.
1
What the fuck's
point.
Ludwig? Who is this?
That's Bowser's special son.
Who did Bowser like marry?
I think he got with Peach a couple times. I think he did. I think Mario's just being, you know, he's not willing to admit the truth, and that's, you know, maybe she's getting kidnapped on purpose. You know, maybe every once in a while she gets down with the dinosaur. You know what I'm saying?
Wow. Wow.
You know, oh, he's kidnapping me. I'm gonna be gone in Hawaii for a weekend. Sorry. Yeah, why don't you rescue me? We'll call it Mario Sunshine. That's fine.
Wow.
Oh yeah, that's a thing.
She's a gold digging hoe.
Yeah, basically. I mean, did you see his castle? Dude's got money.
True.
First he's got a castle. Second, it's like a theme park. I mean, you know.
Look at that.
Nope. No, nice try.
New meadows.
Oh god, that's a lot. What am I doing? Really, I get a coin? That's wonderful. So I get a coin over that.
Why isn't it? Oh, I have to go back and forth.
Yeah, you have to talk back and forth the whole. And you also have standard, which I can't seem to do for some reason this time around. Ooh, it's a boom. What does that do? Oh, that hits that dude. It comes back to me. Nice. Oh, can I aim this? Oh, Ghost stole it.
Oh, this is a really nice farm.
Right?
Makes me laugh. I like this music. The other ones were just like, you're on acid or something.
Oh, that thing likes that horn like does all kinds of stuff. That's interesting. Ah, there we go.
Oh, okay. I'm starting to get these things.
Are you? How about now? Oh!
Oh, bitch. Because you're a bitch doesn't mean you gotta do that.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh, here it comes. I see it.
And
Uh-oh.
boom.
Yeah. It'd be funny if we had like a Mr. Garrison type character, so whenever we got hit in the oh, Jesus Christ.
What are these cows doing?
They're just wandering around in the middle of a race.
How did I hit that just now? That didn't, I was...
I'm so glad you drove all the way up here just to be frustrated and stressed out. I really am.
That's what I like to do in my free time. Aggravate myself.
There you go.
Oh,
First place.
that was the end.
That was it.
That was a Ling course. No,
Was
I kind of missed the manic, the manic courses.
Yeah, this was very easy to get through. It was like,
tame.
yeah. Oh, we got more
Oh
races.
god, thank god it's almost over.
All right, so is this the last one? I don't know. Let's find out. Let's do another one. Is everybody like, oh, you're famous?
No, but I don't have any time.
They do this, you know, like if you think about it, why would they even do this in the first place? So yeah, we're gonna go to Rainbow Road.
This is gonna be the most manic episode.
Yeah, I figured, you know,
my
after
God.
the nice calm
I'm
drive
gonna have a heart attack.
through the you know the farm.
This level's always the hardest on every single one.
Mm. I think they have more than one in this version of the game.
Nope. Can't even
feel
get
that.
it one time.
Wow.
Get
Wow.
out of here.
Wow.
Get out of there.
Here we go.
I'm toggling it, but it's not going.
I'm like skirting like the corners. Oh, I got squished. That's awful. All right, here we go. Oh, don't.
Ah!
I love how it just narrowed out of nowhere, and it just doesn't help any. And I had an item, but now it's gone. And what a lunatic to drive on a road like this. Hey guys, I got one. All right. So we're gonna drive on a road that's like constantly shifting colors, but like rainbow color. All right, go on. There's not gonna be any safety guidelines at all. Like if you fall, you're dead. Actually, you're not dead. You just fall into an infinite abyss.
Ah!
Boom. Bowser's done. All right, here we go. One for you. All right.
Coin, come on. Oh no!
One
Get out
for
my
you.
way!
Alright. Oh my gosh, alright. And then, no.
This isn't Ludwig again.
I think so. And one for you. Is it actually gonna get there then?
What? Come on, I wasn't first when that happened. Should have gone for the second player.
Oh my god. This is bad, this is bad, this is bad. Oh, there's a short? Interesting. I'm in fifth. Not even really a race anymore for me.
Oh, home free! Yes! Victory!
Second place. Oh, man.
Oh, that was pretty good in the end.
Yeah, I caught up in the end there.
Oh!
1 point.
Oh, that
1
hurts.
point.
That's gotta
1
hurt.
point. That's
Should got first place.
that stings, dude. That stings. That stings. Yeah.
Yeah.
So this will be the last time Nadine is here.
First place. First place. I'm the winner.
All right.
It was touch and go there for a second.
Yeah, it
my,
was.
my palms are sweating right now.
Are they? Was it?
was so,
Was it like that?
It was so nerve-wracking.
Was it like that? So we collected 3,000 coins.
Those are my
to
coins.
get-
Pay up.
right?
Oh my god. This game is so intense.
Now we got one more mode to play.
Oh my god.
Yeah, we're gonna do battle.
Okay.
Okay, this is no racing. We just take items and shoot it at each other. Wow, she doesn't even say anything. She's like, alright. Alright.
Look at this one.
You want to be Roy?
No.
No, you don't want to be Roy?
Wow. What is happening? Metal
Like when
Mario.
you call me Big Papa.
Oh, it's Baby Daisy. And Baby Pete. Baby Luigi. Babies. I'm gonna stick with Yoshi. I'll be the red one.
Sure.
Oh.
They have one that's just like, just says die.
Oh no, I should do the gold car. It's the best car.